Hello everyone, thanks for watching. If you have been watching my videos, you know I am a fan of the iPad Pro and I use it to do 95% of my work. So obviously I use the iPad to edit all the videos of this channel, which is much to say. I mean, I bought the professional video editors app from Apple, Final Cut Pro, and yet I don't remember when was the last time I used it. And believe me when I say that for me, Final Cut Pro is the best video editor app available for Apple computers. But because the iPad gives me a versatility that I cannot get from the computer, I always reach up to it and leave my Mac on the desk. I've been tweeting more than once that I wish that Apple would release the Final Cut Pro version for the iPad because I know that it would make this even a greater tool than it already is. But until now it didn't happen, and that's where Lumafusion comes along. Right now, Lumafusion is the best video editor app available in the App Store, no doubt about it. It's way better than the iMovie app from Apple or any other app that you can find in the Apple Store. Actually, if I remember properly, my first YouTube video was about Lumafusion. If you are serious about video editing and you like to do it on the iPad, this should be the app that you should use. I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago and I paid 20 euros for it, although now it's more expensive, which is understandable, because now it also offers more features and better tools than it did before. Well, news around the internet are saying that very soon there will be a version 3.0 of this video editor app, and a private beta version is already out to be tried. So I thought that now would be the perfect time to let you know why Lumafusion is so good, what are its best features, and my wish list to make it even more amazing than it already is. At the same time, I'll see if the new version checks every topic of this wish list. This is not a sponsored video and all the opinions are on my own. So let's start rambling with the good. Lots and lots of tutorial videos. A problem with most apps that you may get is that they do not always have a proper tutorial video layout that will help you to learn and understand everything you need to know. Well, Lumafusion has you covered. You can find plenty of Lumafusion official tutorial videos that will explain you everything that you need to know. And if that's not enough for you, many YouTube channels have great tutorials that you can watch and learn, and that will help you not only to take the first steps with this app, but also tell you how you can really get creative. It works great with the Apple Pencil. Although there are shortcut buttons available, I find that the best way to edit videos in this app is using the Apple Pencil. It allows you to have better control and a more fluent workflow. Also, you can get more precise with your editing. The basic tools available are quite good to start working. Although some things are missing, and I'll address that later on, the truth is that when you buy this app, it provides you quite a lot of tools that are more than enough to edit your videos and give them a professional look. You can find transitions, some color gradients and other tools. It offers 12 tracks that you can use, although only 6 for video. You can color tag and add notes. Integrated into the app is the ability to use story blocks, which offers you the ability to add music, sound and stock videos. Frame.io for sharing video and teamwork. Also, if you want to pay extra, there is the option to export your project to Final Cut Pro, although with some limitations. Being able to record audio directly into the app and the timeline. This is a nice feature. I usually record my voiceover separately in another app because it gives me more freedom to edit my sound, but if you wish, you can record directly into the app. Great support. Although the app works fine and with almost no crashing problems, it's always great to know that the technical support is there to give you a faster answer to any problem that you may have. One-time purchase, no subscription needed, which makes this really a good decision. As I said before, one of the great features of this app is the fact that it's a one-time purchase with no subscription. The app is yours once you buy it. If you wish, you can add the subscription plan offered by Storyblocks, or you can make the one-time purchase to get the new packages that will allow you to transfer your project to Final Cut Pro. But you're not obliged to do so. This is the good, but there are even better things about this app, and let me tell you which ones and why. It supports 4K editing with no problem. You can place 2, 3, 4 or even more 4K videos in the different project track timelines and will always play smoothly. Rendering speed. Man, this app is really great at rendering videos. Speed is great and usually real-time rendering is always faster than what the system announces. New upgrades. Lumatouch, the company behind Lumafusion, hasn't crossed its arms with the launch of the app. They kept working. They knew they could go further and they are going for it. We are now able to use the 2.44 version and very soon the 3.0 version will be out. I'm sure that they won't stop there. The ability to multi-select videos and audio to duplicate, copy and paste. This feature is recent and was a great improvement as it helped me to speed up the editing process. The ability to create projects with different aspect ratios, including landscape, portrait, square and so on. So if you want to edit a video to publish on Instagram, you can do it. The same thing goes for YouTube or Facebook. There's a full version of this app that you can use on the iPhone. This is just amazing because you can film with your phone and edit it immediately on it as well on the go. Many export options and formats, with many custom options that include sound and destination. You can export directly to YouTube, to a random folder or to almost any other app. Okay, so I've been rambling about the good and the better, but what about the drawbacks? What features I would like to see in Lumafusion that, as at this time, are not available? Lumafusion, being a great app, is far from being perfect and has its perks. For example, audio sync. This would be a great way of improving the workflow. For those that work with different camera angles or record audio separately, they know how much of a headache can be syncing audio. Another audio-related feature that I always wanted available in Lumafusion was the ability to denoising my audio so I would be able to remove all the unwanted sounds. Apparently, this will be a new feature available in the 3.0 version, which is fantastic. Until now, I would have to use other apps to denoise my audio and after import it to my Lumafusion project. Being able to do everything within the app is a great way to improve the workflow. There are other audio improvements already announced for the 3.0 version, like a proper e-key for example. Another missing feature, and that is said will come to the 3.0 version, is the ability to work directly from external storage. iPad have different storage available and some video files are quite big. Also, buying storage from Apple is really expensive. So, being able to directly edit from external storage is a great and needed improvement. Better color grading tools. The ones available are just not good enough. Also, Instagram. Once again, there is some news saying that the 3.0 version will bring some improvements in this area. More video and audio tracks. Lumafusion allows you to add 6 video tracks and 6 audio tracks, but they are not enough, especially the video tracks. Because you have to do everything within the app, sometimes the video tracks are not enough, especially if you want to create some kind of text or video animation. To go around these limitations, sometimes I have to create one or more extra projects to create the animations and then bring them to the main project. Everything would be much easier if I could do it in just one project. Another missing feature is the ability to add an adjustment layer. This would make it much easier to add audio and video filters that automatically would apply to all the other layers. Lumafusion is mostly keyframe orientated. But because there is no keypad to allow us to insert properly the settings that we wish, sometimes we go crazy to get it to the point that I want. Thankfully, version 3.0 will also solve this. What about captions? If you want to add captions, you are not able to do so. Another missing feature is the ability to add perspective to your videos or images. You simply can't do it. And, of course, stabilization. We all know that shot handheld video will demand in editing some kind of stabilization. Until now, I would have to use third-party apps to do so. This is another of the announced new features with the 3.0 version that will make this app even better. Masking and speed ramping. Masking is a needed feature that is not available in Lumafusion and also speed ramping. Finally, 2 last wishes. Cloud sync and, once and for all, solving all the problems with Storyblock and their copyright claims. Being able to sync my projects into the cloud would allow me to start working on a project on the iPad and then keep it going on the iPhone, for example, or vice versa. Sure, we can already use Frame.io, but it's not the same. Storyblock has an amazing music, video and sounds library, but people keep complaining about constant copyright claims. That's the only reason why I haven't subscribed to it. And that's it. As I said, Lumafusion is a great video editor app that I will keep using, at least until Apple brings Final Cut Pro to the iPad. Or maybe Lumafusion keeps improving and when the Final Cut arrives, I'll no longer feel the need to get it. But let me know in the comments below, do you agree with me? Is there any other feature that you would like to see available in the Lumafusion app? Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.